A lot of questions still yet to be answered. Noah Hiles of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette joins us now. Noah, what's going on?
Not much, Austin. It's been a busy day driving down from Bradenton to Miami, but we're all settled in. Feels like baseball is right around the corner, real baseball, which is exciting.
And there was some pretty good news, all things considered, that you broke not that long ago that Jared Jones will not require Tommy John surgery. There's no torn ligaments. All things considered, Noah, I guess like a lot of the speculation was Tommy John very possible, but this news a lot more promising for the Pirates.
Yeah, it's funny that I was supposed to come on at 7:30, and you texted me, you're like, can you go on later? And I was like, actually, that's perfect, because I was, as you now found out, I was working on something around that point of time. But yeah, big news, I think, for the Pirates. I don't want to say best case scenario, because obviously Jones is going to miss some time. If he's not throwing for 6 weeks, there's going to be a lengthy build-up period after that. So I don't want to speculate as to exactly when we can expect him to return, but it's going to be a couple of months at the very least, I would say. So not the obviously best case scenario, but by far nowhere close to the worst case scenario. There's no ligament damage, no surgery, and this guy's going to pitch for the Pirates this year, which is good news. I think they're going to have to weather the storm temporarily without him, but they have reinforcements that can get them through this with the rotation they've assembled now to start the season, and then a stable of young arms in AAA who aren't far away from being ready. I think they'll be able to hold down the fort until Jared returns.
So if we're just spitballing, and he's going to need some time, obviously, to ramp up and basically have like a spring training in the middle of the season, would you say that maybe mid-June could be something, and again, just speculation, at a time that he could return?
Yeah, I think that would be fair. We'll know more tomorrow when the team speaks with us about this. They'll probably be able to provide a more accurate time frame here. So, again, if you're listening, don't take this for gospel. But I do think that's a reasonable expectation because, 6 weeks no throwing, then you're going to have a build-up. Then I would assume a lengthy rehab assignment. I think we'll be seeing Jared sometime this summer. I think it'll be pre-All-Star break, but I don't expect to see him anytime before June.
Who do you expect to lead off for the Pirates on opening day?
I think Tommy Pham. Now, they're facing a right-hander, which I could also see Jack Sawinski getting the start there, but I think just because they brought Pham in as a veteran, he's going to be the guy who starts on opening day at left field. And I think that, he was a guy who hit leadoff frequently. Throughout spring, he has over 1,000 plate appearances in his career at the top spot in the order. I don't think Tommy Pham will be the leadoff hitter all season, but I think he will likely be the leadoff hitter in Game 1.
Is Andy Rodriguez going to play first base?
Yes, he will. I don't know about tomorrow, or I don't know about Thursday. He might, but I think we're going to see Andy Rodriguez. I think we'll see Jared Triolo, and I still think there's a chance that maybe, and this isn't me reporting any inside information here, this is just going off of speculation, perhaps some of the reason behind why they haven't announced the complete opening day roster yet is because maybe they've got another move coming in the form of a right-handed first base option or a right-handed infielder. Again, that's just speculation on my end, but it would make sense. When you look at the guys that are still with the Major League club, there's a lot of left-handed bats, and there's no true first baseman. So right now, I think they might be skimming the waiver wire or making some phone calls to find a temporary first base solution. And if that indeed occurs, then maybe we see a little less of Andy Rodriguez, and maybe we see a first baseman on opening day that we didn't see all spring. Again, that's just speculation, but it's something that I think makes sense